Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Guy Facino here. This is going to be show and tell number 159. Yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. It's only probably been like 4 days now. Probably closer to 5, but oh well. Yeah, working and stuff like that. Near the holiday time, very busy time for me. Working in a museum, but I do have time off. Been kind of resting, kind of getting some other stuff done. I need to handle some business. Also need to do some arranging around my collection. I really need some space. Yeah, I had plans to move. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Not at this time, but oh man. I just basically need to move just so I can have more space for that. It would be nice to have a room solely devoted to diecast because I had displays in my living room, have storage in my living room, I have displays in my bedroom. And in my living room, of course, the desktop, which I always see, but a TV stand, and then I have a little stand that I had right here that I had to move because I was having some work was being done to my place, and hopefully that go back where it was supposed to go pretty soon. But even that needs to be replaced. So I'm not griping, man. I'm just kind of slowing down with the collecting, being more selective of what I collect. So this stuff has comes from hauls I had over probably the last 2 weeks or so. I think this first haul probably goes back closer to a month. I hate to say it, but it might be 3 weeks though. And let's start from this haul I got from a giant dump bin of all places. I thought they got rid of these, but apparently it's still a thing in some places. So we got this Audi RS E-Tron GT from the grocery store. I said giant, which is basically in the south of Virginia mainly. I said, well, the south period, southern states, mainly Maryland, Virginia, I think North Carolina, maybe South Carolina. So many different regions have different grocery stores. Anyway, this Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Green Speed. And I'm not collecting every main line right now. I'm just collecting the ones that basically have headlight and taillight detail. So this is pretty cool. I don't think I have this casting. And it's saying it's new for 2022. But sometimes they do two variations in the same year, color wise. So yeah, put that back there. Next, we got a automobile Pina Farina Batista, and I know that Pina Farina used to design Ferraris. I don't think they do. It's just a design house. Not too many of those exist, but they're big over in like Europe, especially during I want to say the 50s. They probably were doing it before then. The 50s to like maybe the 80s. Pininfarina, they were doing designing cars for Ferrari and Lamborghini, I think. And they might have designed something for what's the other Italian? Not Alfa Romero, maybe. But I know they definitely designed for both Ferrari and uh, Lamborghini. Their biggest competitor was a company called Bertone, and I guess they're trying to branch out. Might as well since McLaren used became a tuning house, and they was doing the same thing basically. So why not branch out and get your own brand? It's HW Exotics. And this looks like a Lamborghini to me. Like I said, they used to design those cars. Kind of look like a Ferrari and a Lamborghini all in one. I don't know. But it has headlight and tail light details. It's pretty cool. Gotta do some research to see, is that just a concept car or is that real? Anyway, we got a 94 Bugatti EB 110. I think that's SS. And this is from HW Turbo. This is a legendary car, iconic car to be honest. And, excuse me. Most people didn't even know this Bugatti existed because during that time Bugatti was not a big name over here in the States. Supercar people knew about Bugattis, but before that they used to do like luxury cars, like I want to say going all the way back to the 1920s or 30s. I think so. They just weren't big over here because Bugatti is French. They ended up being taken over, I think, by an Italian company. But now I think they are owned by a German company, actually. I think Volkswagen owns them, to be honest. Yeah, cool car. We're yapping too much. This is the Back to the Future time machine from HW Screen Time. And I have other examples of this, but not with these wheels. Let's see, do I have one up here? Yep, I got one. I always try to keep one. I got actually two examples. It's the hovercraft mode, but I think I got a regular one like that right here. And we're gonna have some fun with this one, odds and ends, but just to show the different wheels and what a difference the wheels make. And this is probably closer. Those wheels on the other one look too big and too Martin. These Aero disc type wheels look kind of fit the era the car came out. Forgot when. When did Back to the Future come out? I think it came out in. Did it come out in '85? I know it came out sometime around the mid to late '80s. The original film, probably like '80. I don't think '84. I think '85. So it's pretty cool. It's always good to have a car like that. So we hold on to it. Maybe. Should hold on to it overall. Right here we have this 1986 Toyota van from HWJ Imports, which is a new from 2022. A lot of these have been on other people's channels, so I know a lot of you like, oh man, I already got this, I already got that. Some people, I'm probably in some regions probably haven't even got these yet. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This was big. I think a couple of the original Transformers actually had this as their vehicle mode. This van was pretty big in Japan. I want to say during actually the era I talked about, like during the mid to late '80s, maybe. Yeah. It never caught on in the States, but oh well. Pretty cool. Got the aero disc wheels. Tail lights and headlights none. I don't know. Well, somewhat. There's no white on there, but oh well. The indicators there. And of course we got the Tesla Roadster, like HW Exotics. This one doesn't have any tail lights on it, but the headlights are done, so that's pretty cool. We got the BMW. Well, we're going into a whole different haul. This is from Dollar Tree, and this is about a week ago, I think, close to it. I have a video for when I went to that shopping center and when I went to the Hobby Lobby, which we're going to show stuff from that later on. This is 1969 BMW 2002 Matchbox. And I have several of these. It's cool. This has headlights and taillights still. This is a good foundation for a custom. You get you some vinyls, race livery, do whatever. Change these wheels, some real riders or something. That's your pretty cool custom little car right there. Even though the scale is actually a little off. It's a little big, but oh well. Next we have the 2021 Cadillac CTSV. Car kind of beat up. Oh well. And it's pretty cool. It's got headlights and taillights. I just thought they actually started making this car. That's pretty cool. No, they didn't. This was the replacement for the CTS. So this is the CT5. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cadillac series. Next, we got the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E, which a lot of people do not like this car for some reason. I mean, it is what it is, and I probably said this a couple times. The big V8s are dying. They're dying hard, man, but it's going to be about 2 years, man. You're going to be hard pressed to find, or you're going to need a lot of money in order to have those bad boys, because gas prices astronomical. It's the Ford series. All right. Yeah, everybody's going to hybrids and electrics, man. Even the full size. That's the wave of the future. Actually, technology been around longer than we thought, though. It was just held back by especially the big three automakers in America. This is the Audi E-Tron, another electric vehicle, hybrid vehicle. And it has headlights and taillights. The other one did too. The Mach-E. So I picked it up. Man, that's pretty sweet. And of course, we got this Tesla Model X, which it wasn't like this. I don't know how it got turned around like this in the case, in the packaging, but it's a Tesla Model X from the Tesla series. And it has headlights and taillights. You're seeing this everywhere. I collect this cast now. I actually have a Tesla showcase video. And the only thing I do not have that Tesla truck. I don't know why that Cybertruck has never showed up in the pegs in my area, but I don't have one. So this is a Tesla Model Y, and it's pretty cool. So this is a later model than the X. And I collect this casting. So this Tesla series. Next, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty. And this is what I got from Hobby Lobby. I got the 2022 Chevrolet Corvette. It's definitely a roadster. And this is from the Greenlight Showroom Floor Series 1. It's a newer series I have been hearing about. And they have all the cars up here. They have a bunch of them. No, this is actually the options. They're telling you about the car like you're buying it. Wow, that's cool. That's like what you would get on the brochure and stuff if you went to the dealership. And they're showing you the cars from that series right here. I saw that Ford Bronco Badlands and Jeep Gladiator and the Ram, I think, and to me this was the sweeter of the one. If the Tahoe has a hitch, I'll get that, but other than that, I'm cool. Wish they would have did something with the rim, chrome trim around here or something. That'd been cool. $7.99. And this is the highlight of my haul at Hobby Lobby. If you've seen the video and it's up on my channel where I'm peg hunting there, I found this green machine. There was a lot of things I could have got, but picked up this green machine. I did see an M2 chase piece that's 75 pieces worldwide, but they wanted like close to over $16 for it. But I'm happy with the green machine. Yeah. Green wheels, green base. And I don't score a green machine every time up there when I go to this Hobby Lobby, but I score it. All the green machines I have, I got them from there. This Hobby Lobby location. It'll be nice to find a white lightning, but I think because white lightning stick out so much with those white wheels, I think that they're already picked off even by the time they get packaged and sent off. To be honest, I think that's what's happening. I think a lot of those, they get pushed to the side and they get sold or however they're doing, and they're rare to find. They're rarer than green machines. And something to share with y'all, you do go to I know in my location, Hobby Lobby, they're giving discounts because as you can see, this is $7.99 and this is $7.99. So by all accounts, I should have been charged, even before tax, like $15 and some change. And we all see that the total came out to $10.20, which is only a few more dollars than I would have paid for one of these with tax. So that's a sweet deal. It's a real sweet deal. See how much they took off? So they took off $3 and some change on both purchases. Because they were both $7.99. So that's sweet. Extra sweet. As I always say, this is not the best diecast channel. It's not the worst either. Motto here is to show a little love for the diecast. I want to thank the subscribers for holding me down. Y'all have been phenomenal, man. The views I've been getting lately, even though there's some content I post earlier that is real low, like 30 views or you know, 29 views. And I'm like, why is that? I don't know, algorithm or what. I try to give y'all what y'all like, but I also have different types of content that I try to do. So I hope you go through my content and go through my history of my channel and kind of look at some older videos. This might be something you might like. And with that said, newer viewers, hope you decide to subscribe, hit the notification button, hit the like button, leave me a reply behind. I love to get feedback. Till the next time, this is Big Dappuccino signing out. This has been Show and Tell number 159.